Cancer. This week feels like a widening horizon. The Sun, Mercury, and Venus are all moving through Pisces, a fellow water sign, illuminating your ninth house of belief, travel, expansion, and higher understanding. You are being asked to see beyond your current shoreline. Because Mercury turns retrograde in Pisces on February 26th, a belief, plan, or long-term vision may require revision. You may rethink a course of study. A legal or travel matter could slow down. A spiritual question might resurface with new depth. This is not confusion. It is refinement of faith. When Mercury retrogrades in your ninth house, it invites you to question what you once accepted without reflection. Are your beliefs truly yours or inherited? Because Jupiter, your traditional ruler of this house, is retrograde in your sign, the revision becomes even more personal. You are not just changing your worldview, you are changing yourself. Venus in Pisces adds grace to this process. Conversations about dreams, travel, education, or spiritual growth can feel tender and inspiring. Around February 22nd, Venus forms a harmonious trine to Jupiter in your sign. This is beautiful. Even though Jupiter is retrograde, expansion still occurs, but inwardly. A moment of emotional generosity could strengthen a bond or restore hope. Mars enters Pisces at the very end of the week. Suddenly, what felt contemplative becomes actionable. You may feel motivated to enroll, publish, travel, or commit to something that expands you. Just ensure the action aligns with your heart, not someone else's expectation. Saturn, newly in Aries, presses gently on your career sector. Responsibility and visibility are increasing. You are stepping into a more mature public role. This week, the cosmos asks you, what future feels spiritually honest? Your growth now is not loud, it is luminous. Trust the pull toward something larger than fear. Cancer. The Ace of Cups rises like fresh water, with Jupiter retrograde in your sign and Venus harmonizing early in the week. Emotional renewal is possible. This card speaks of new beginnings in love, creativity, or spiritual openness. Something soft is forming. Even if Mercury retrograde brings revisions to plans, your emotional core remains fertile. Let vulnerability guide you. The Ace does not promise permanence yet. It promises possibility. Nurture what begins.
Cancer. Hexagram 53. Wind over mountain. Gradual progress. Cancer. Gradual progress mirrors Jupiter retrograde in your sign. Growth is steady, not sudden. Do not measure your advancement by visible milestones this week. Emotional and spiritual maturation is happening beneath the surface. Continue disciplined effort. What builds slowly endures.
Cancer. Berkano symbolizes growth, renewal, and protective nurturing. With Jupiter retrograde in your sign and emotional themes expanding, this rune indicates internal development. Something within you is maturing quietly. Protect new beginnings gently. Berkano does not demand urgency. It encourages steady cultivation. What you nurture now will strengthen later.
Beloved ones, revisions are not setbacks, they are sacred edits. This week reshapes what no longer fits, so something more aligned can take its place. Before you leave, share in the comments, what are you currently rethinking or revisiting in your life? Your answers help us see the pattern forming together. If this guidance supported you, please like the video, subscribe to Lumen Laura's, and tap the bell so you don't miss what destiny reveals next week. The stars are always writing, and you are part of the story.